I'm Rachel, and I like to read. Winter is coming. And that's wonderful! Winter time can be a time full of magic and merriment when you're not constantly afraid that your fingers are going to fall off from the cold. And this book has got a cat in winter clothes and skis on it.
Polly's Pet. So let's talk about characters, baby. There's Polly, the protagonist who tortures her cat.
Her brother, who is named, something. Her pet, who is named, also something. What the heck? Why don't any of these characters have names?
Oh yeah, and
this is a drawing of a cat, but it only says Polly's Pet. It's not even specified that he's a cat, it's just... whatever. Anyways,
Polly's Pet is fed up. He is sick and tired of being pushed around and poked, of being shoved and dragged all over the place. He wishes that Polly and her brother would just leave him alone. When he is inside and feels like sleeping, they bring him outside and pull him around. When he is outside and feels like having fun, they bring him in.
So, needless to say, his life sounds pretty unfun and degrading, even for a cat.
Polly's Pet is so mad at Polly and her brother, but the rules say no biting and no scratching and no pinching.
And he's a cat, so he definitely abides by all of these human rules.
So to avoid getting in trouble, Polly's Pet just packs stuff for the rest of his life and up and runs away.
Hello, plot.
After a bit of walking, he finds a cab.
Stop! Please, take me to the airport. Certainly, talking cat.
And off they go.
At the airport,
with his copious amounts of cat money, I guess,
Polly's Pet buys a ticket to go up north. The book specifies that he eats a piece of peanut brittle after takeoff.
Which I'm pretty sure is, like, symbolic of the time that, like, Polly, when she was, like, oppressing him, like, wouldn't let him eat, like, peanut brittle, like, yeah.
The flight attendant sees this cat on her plane, so she jaunts on over to find out what's up.
And who are you?
She asks. Polly's Pet proceeds to whine and complain and then tell her all about his ambiguous dreams to escape to the vague promised land of up north. To which the flight attendant responds,
Well, good luck!
Good luck indeed.
Meanwhile, Polly and her brother are having a big ol' cry fest. They don't know where Polly's Pet is, and they don't know what to do.
Well, if I were you, I would check the news, because Talking Cat books transnational flight would make a really good 6 o'clock spot, I think. Go from there.
Of course, Polly's Pet is safe up north. He wakes up and decides to go ice fishing.
The first choice for runaways everywhere.
He catches a big fish, which he cooks for dinner, and he spends the evening reading a good book.
Okay, let's just list the achievements that this cat has made over the course of this book. He has successfully packed a bag with items for the rest of his life. He has made last-minute travel plans with what seems to be imaginary money. He has picked a night of reading over binge-watching television, or binge playing with yarn, I guess, whatever it is that cats do. He is more successful than some adult humans that I know. Is he, like, actually a human in a cat costume? And that's why it's Polly's Pet and not Polly's cat? Something to think about. I don't know.
The next day, and the day after that, Polly's Pet goes ice skating. He skates all around the lake, and then he skates around the other way. After that, he builds a snowman. There is no one to boss him around. He can do whatever he wants to do. But there is also no one to watch him skate, and no one to look at his snowman. In fact, there is no one to pay any attention to him at all. Not one person who cares about him. The other people at the hotel all have their own pets, and they are not interested in him. He is all alone.
That was really dark. That was the Hemingway-inspired paragraph. I guess.
The next day, he is still sad and lonely. He does not want to play in the snow anymore. He doesn't even feel like reading.
What's a talking cat to do?
Dial long distance, of course.
Hello?
I'm up north.
He says to Polly.
Oh, please come home.
It says shouts, Polly. You shout at him.
Oh, please come home. That's what I'm trying to do.
We'll meet you at the airport. Mom!
They are at the airport to meet him. What a joyful reunion,
Oh, how we've missed you.
said Polly. But in a few days, things are about the same as they used to be. However, Polly's pet does not mind so much anymore. He's not sad or lonely anymore. And even if he can't do what he wants to do all the time, it's not so bad. When it comes right down to it, home is really where he wants to be. After all, he is Polly's pet.
Dude, no, kick her to the curb. You were way better off. You are a cat who can hail a taxi and lace up your own ice skates. Okay, I think that you could find some better owners on Craigslist or something, like on the real.
This place is a gravy train for free food. I think I'm gonna stay.
Okay. Well, that is the rage-inducing Polly's Pet. And unsurprisingly, no one really knows what this story is. Oh, you know what? Excuse me. There is one very satisfied Amazon consumer who had this to say about its shipping.
Glad you liked it, Brian.
And, you know, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what we've learned.
How about, a watched pot never boils?
No.
Okay, how about, make hay while the sun shines?
Nah.
Okay. How about an accordion is... No, you know what? Never mind, I think this is a lost cause.
That's all I got. I'm Rachel, and I like to read.